Now, said, what do you mean? Know when it's time to leave? Could you be talking about a girl? Could you be talking about your friend group? Could you be talking about your parents' house? I'm in fact talking about a party. Now, what do you mean by that? Now, I'm not gonna lie. This title could go to a lot of different things. You definitely need to know when it's time to leave a girl. If she playing in your face, definitely know. You definitely need to know when it's time to leave your parents' house. You can't be 30 still staying with your parents. Unless, you're taking care of them, or maybe you just using it to leverage, and it's a few ways. But don't just be a bum in the basement not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not making no paper. You're a bum. I'm actually talking about knowing to leave a party. So I had a situation a few weeks ago, right? Let me just give y'all the rundown. It's real story time. Bro, my homeboy that used to go to FAMU. Okay. Damn, I just dropped the school I go to. Who cares? Okay. He hit my phone like, yo, Brody, hey, I want to come up there. My frat crossing, have a little artillery list. We got some parties we gonna get hit up, So, I'm like, yeah, bro, I like showing my homies a great time when they come visit, man. That's what I do. All my homies, I pop out with them everywhere. If they need me to pop out with them, I'm gonna pop out with them. I'm that homie. Like, you come up to show love, I'm gonna show love. I'm not the homie that's gonna come in here and waste your time. I'm gonna try to show you a great time. Granted, it could be very taxing on me, but you know what I'm saying? That's just how I get down, bro. I'm not like others. So, you know what I'm saying? So he come up here, right? Boom. It's Wednesday night. We go to this little party. Grown like party. Cool, smooth. He do his thing. Thursday night, I think we chill. He ain't do nothing. Friday night we go to this party, have fun, great pictures. I could pop some on the screen if I felt like it. You feel me? Then Saturday night comes. Oh, Saturday. All the fraternities pop out. We go with them. They drinking. They doing all their thing. The probates and, all the fun. And then there's a frat on my campus that popped out that has a block party that night. Cool. Shout out my boy Motion if he watching this. This is frat. You feel me? They have a block party. And since I've been at this school, his frat has been known to throw a great ass block party. Like it's known. They throw one once a semester. It's normally swinging. You know what I'm saying? So cool. We oh yeah, man, my freshman year of college, at this block party was arguably a top 5 party that I've still been to this day. And it's kind of similar to what I'm finna tell y'all now. So, but it was way more fun. This one wasn't fun at all. That's why I'm making this video. So, go to the party, right? But it happens to be 2 frats. And my homie who came up here and another homie in our friend group are in this same frat. They have a frat party the same time as this party. It's 2 parties. And they're not even far, literally around the block from each other. They're right down the same street, honestly. So, boom. Me and the homie, we getting excited, man. It's gonna be a good day. 2 parties, we was just at the brewery, drinking, We turned it up into my crib, in my front room, music. 9 Vicious, y'all know about Lil 9, YSL, whatever, FN, whatever he go by, whatever. We turn it up. Boom, we drink it, It's time to pop out. It's 11, 12. I don't think we pop out to close to 12 a.m. We pop out late. That's just how we do it now. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be the guy that want to pop out early. Nah, we pop out late. That's just how we be moving nowadays, man. But, so then, we go to the party. But we go to my homie's frat's party. They all come to the crib real quick, get a couple of drinks. Oh, yeah, because on Friday, the day before, we had a little cookout at my crib as well. So we had hella chicken, hella juice left over. We chilling, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? So cool. Go to the party. It is dead. When I repeat, dead. It's dead at day jump, bro. We pull up at 12. We gave y'all 2 hours. Party starts at 10. Dead. Dead. 5 people dead. Crazy. We pull up. We looking at my homie that was just in my crib. That's part he bro, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. We bro, it's trash. Y'all suck. This little, I don't think y'all suck. You know what I'm saying? Even my homie that's in the front, he just came up here. He man, we going to the other frat party. What? Cause we know they talking about something. So man, they gotta skirt off, like figure out a way to elaborately elude their frat bros and be like, yeah, we're finna go to the other party. And mind you, my boy pulled up Maserati too. Why? I don't know. That's just how he do it. I don't know. That's how he roll. I don't know. We all hop in the Mozzie. Cool. We have three other homies in the Charger. We all go to the other block party. We get out there. Bruh, it's not as dead as that party, but it's dead. Like, for them, that's trash. Like, it was trash. Like, at round 12, I probably wouldn't know more than, like, 30, 40 people. That's trash to them, bro. They normally, like, Project X. That's why it's trash. Like, the party we just came from had, like, 6. So that's garbage. Outside of the frat boys there, it was, like, 6 girls. Like, trash. Garbage. But theirs probably had, like, 40. And we like, bro, my homie pulled up. He said, bro, they fell out. What the... He like, what the F, bro? Like, even the active member, because he's not active because he don't go here no more. But the active homie I got, ain't no way. He was like, how you laughing? Yeah, he was like, I guess it's just not the day. But I will say, after about 15 minutes of lingering around there, they party started picking up. Until eventually, I ain't gonna lie, 25 to 30 minutes of being there, it was like deep. Like, it got deep. So we like, hold on. But my homie, who's active, is a little delusional. He like, bro, let's go back to our frat party. Let's do that, bro. But this joint dead. We looking at him, even my homie that's in the same frat, he looking at him like, come on, bro. Like, really, like, that's how he looking at him. Like, bro, you look at this, and we went to ours. He getting a phone call, the one that's active. He like, bro, oh, they telling me it's deep, bro. Let's go back, bro. Yeah, bro, let go. Yeah. We like, no, we're not leaving, gang. This is... Mind you, this same friend literally disappeared on us like for like 10 minutes talking to girls out there. He was like, yeah. We found it. He like, yeah, I'm finna take that house to take back to our party. Like, cuz, come on, like, fam. So eventually, running into certain people, I know hugging them, topping it up. Yeah. It's the vibe out there. It's starting to drizzle though. That's probably another reason party started kind of like at first, because it was kind of like rainy vibes that night. So I found my homie that's active, posted up on a car, like, bro, I'm ready to go back to our party, bro. Like, mind you, the party, it would take about like a 15-minute walk, but car is like 2 minutes, like, for real. Drive 2 minutes to get there, maybe 10-minute walk, honestly. So, okay, cool. So we see my other homie with the Mozzie who pulled up with us, my homie with the Charger, like, the tow trucks coming out there. It's deep out there. It's deep, like, people coming, like, towing, all that. But we separated. Like, it really was supposed to be six deep of us. We was never 6 deep. We was always separated to like 3 and 3. Sometimes it was 1 and 1 or 2 and 1. It was just deep, and everybody was just moving around separately. It was a weird day. Eventually, our homie, he convinced us. He like, all right, bro. My homie that came up here to have fun, he like, all right, bro, we finna drop you back off at our party. So he like, yeah, whatever. So mind you, we pull back up. Took like 2 minutes. We get there. Gang. It was deep out there too now. It got deep. Like, people would leave this party, go to their party, you know? And we like, dang, bro, this finna, okay. But this man, I kid you not, dolphin dives out the car. He was in the back seat. I'm in the front of the Mozzie. My homie driving the car he brought up here. He dives out the car. He like, oh yeah, what? Oh, it's way I told y'all. Like, wigging, like, lit. But he like, gang, mind you, just say the other party that was swinging had 250 people. This party probably, maybe 300. Just say 300. This party probably had like 120. So it's still not comparable to this party, but it's deeper than the 6 people it was. You know what I'm saying? And it's like in a smaller area than they party, so they's like widespread. This party's like in a box, you feel me? But it's cool, smooth. Now, he jump out, we pull up, right? Boom. Are we vibing on? Just having a good night, bro. Mind you, I ain't pop out to 12. Remember that? 12 p.m. No, 12 a.m. I'm tripping. So we was at that party for like 40 minutes, right? We get back over here to like 1. So it's 1 a.m. Having a great time, vibing for like an hour or two. Mind you, I ended up wanting to go back to the party, but we never went back to the other party that was deeper because my homies are in this frat, meaning they can like stroll and stuff. That's black fraternities do, they stroll and stuff. So they try to like put on a show. That's one thing. I ended up talking to my homie that was active. He like, bro, of course I want to go to my party. I get to stroll and be the center of attention. That's pretty much what he wanted to be. He just wanted to be the center of attention. That's really what it was. And I mean, I can't blame him. It's your party. Of course you're going to have fun. It's your party. That's you're basically a host at. You're a part of this. You can be the center of attention, right? The other party, you just another nigga there that's looking around. And then, like, since they're in the frat, I remember it was like one girl was like, don't y'all have a party going on right now? Why y'all here? Yeah, man, we trying to go to our, we here for everything, man. We everything. He like, yeah, that's why he can see why people can feel, it's some long story, like didn't want to wear their letters to the other party, whatever. Okay, so we back. Everybody vibing. I ain't gonna lie, my 3 homies that in the Charger ended up going home. I called them. Like, mind you, we've been separated the whole night. Like, it just wasn't, they didn't like the fact they were separated with us and nobody was communicating, nobody was answering phones. So they ended up going home, 3 of them. Okay. So I wasn't even with them. And them were the people I was turning up with at my crib, pretty much. So I'm with the frat boys. The problem with being frat boys, they're the center of attention at this party. So they running out, they running around everywhere, doing everything, strolling, this and that. So I'm really dolo at a party, right? Mind you, I'm really at a party dolo. My one that came up to mess with me, he always try to show love. He be like, bro, I tried, my bad, bro. I know, bro. I like, yeah, bro. But I understand it's your party, do your thing. But I basically was at a party, dolo, like deep party. And mind you, this party kept getting deeper because the deeper party got shut down at 2 or maybe a little earlier. So this party, police ain't touch it. So that 120 might have went to 180. That 180 might have went to 200. They might have had 200. And it's late. It's like 2:30 a.m. Anytime a party lasts longer than like 2:33, the saxophones start playing. The saxophones. So I think it get to like 3 a.m., 3:30. I'm in here vibing. I'm talking to girls dolo. Like, I might be with my homie for 1 second. My homie that's active, he didn't be with me all. I don't even, bro, he's a whole different conversation. My homie that came up, the staying with me, all that, he's a better person. Like, he's a better when it comes to stuff like that. Like, he's going to try to acclimate you, He's just a real one. You feel me? In terms of that. But so we walking around, you know, I might be with him occasionally. We might go and like talk to girls at the same time, but he might wander off, you know what I'm saying? And I had to find him again. And then I had to walk around by myself a while, which I'm grown, so I ain't tripping. Like, I do that. But it's like at the same time, it's a lot of folks out, it's YNs pulling up skis, sticks, which I didn't notice, but I should have been a little bit more on point in terms of this. But it's 3:30 a.m. I'm pushing 4 a.m., right? Out of nowhere. What do you think happens? Talking to some girl. I'm in the crowd. Bah, 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 bah. Mine just 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why. Like I told people after the fact, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. We supposed to be in home. Parties end at 2 a.m. for a reason. You feel me? Parties end at 2 a.m. for a reason. We're out at 4 a.m. Mind you, bah, bah, bah. You hear 3. Everybody stop. Stampede. I'm talking about I'm on the ground, right? To this day, if you can see it right here, I still got this. It's healed for the most part, but scrape right there, scrape right here, scrape right here. But they stampeding like a mob. Boom, I hit the deck. Boom, I'm rolling on the ground. Mind you, I'm behind a car at this moment. Bah, 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 bah. You just hear more shots. Like, oh my God, like it just kept going. But I don't know, when I get drunk, sometimes I do be thinking like irrationally. I be camera down for a second. Basically, long story short, when I'm running crazy, I just started running everywhere. I ran behind a house. They still dumping. Boom, 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 boom. Running behind them. Then I'm running back. I jumped in the woods. They dumping still. Do, 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 do. Then I'm laying on. I'm like, oh my God. I see a group of couple. I jumped in somebody's yard. I jumped over a fence. I see like a group of YNs with skis running up on me. I'm like, oh, I hope they don't start busting me. I ain't do nothing. Run back there. Whole time, I ran the wrong direction, probably to where the shooting was going on too. And then police had real ARs out like crazy. They pulled up quick. Police was there so fast, gang. It was already there. But basically, bro, 4 people got injured. One girl, a friend of a friend that I know, bro, like got shot, had to be in the hospital. I don't even know if she still go here, like all that. And like basically she got shot in front of the house. And I got scraped up, broke my phone. It was in my pocket, hit the ground. Next thing you know, my phone broke. Had to help this other girl try to find her like wallet. Whole time her wallet was in her car. Then some other girls I know lost their stuff. So many people lost so much stuff. And this whole other third frat was like next door, just strolling the whole time, just like on like, because they had beef with the frat I was at, and I don't know, bro. They had beef with everybody. Long story short, know when it's time to go. If you out at almost 4 a.m. in the morning, like my dad always told me, nothing good comes out at that time of hours. Nothing good ever prospers.